Welcome back to my first ever Minecraft series, Embark Adventures. My name's Trin, and today the plan is to set up a gunpowder farm so we never have to worry about gunpowder for fireworks again. And then we're going to set up a camp at the Forever Base location and then maybe start planning a layout for the Forever Base. So let's hop straight in. I did do some grinding before this episode to get all the materials needed for a creeper farm or gunpowder farm, however you prefer to say it. Obviously, I did a lot of mining, a lot of shearing, some more mining, some leaf gathering, and then some more mining, and then all the other things to get the rest of the materials. Now, what I have learned is that the best place to build this farm is in the middle of an ocean. So we're gonna have to find one nearby before we start building. I also have this shulker full of materials we'll need for setting up a camp at the Forever Base location, but we're just going to leave this here until we're ready to do that. I believe that there is some good ocean area over in this direction, so let's head that way. Ooh, look, there's a sunken ship. Oh, this one looks really good. Yeah, we have to get the goodies from here really quick. Not a bad haul. Okay, let's put this loot in the backpack and keep going. Oh, that was a bad takeoff. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. And we're gonna try taking off for the first time. Now. Okay, that was much better. I think this spot right here is going to be perfect. So let's land right here. Yep, that works great. All right, let's build up from the ocean floor now. Oh, yeah, cool. Okay, look how pretty the sunset is out in the middle of this vast ocean. I kind of love it. Okay, anyways, this is gonna be kind of the home base, so I'm just gonna extend it out a little bit, and then we're gonna go to sleep. Oh, just kidding. I guess it's not fully nighttime yet. But as soon as we go to bed in the morning, we'll get started. It's a good morning to build a creeper farm. I'm just gonna go ahead and plop over here a little bit, and we'll start it officially. Yeah, we'll start it officially like right here. Okay, so, oh, I need to go grab blocks. Okay, first I need to make a 3x5, and I do just want to mention that this build is going to be copied by, I believe you say it, Musho Den? Something like that. I don't know. I just found a random tutorial on YouTube, and I really hope it works. Future Trend here, we're just gonna kind of montage through this, and if you want to follow the same tutorial I did, it is for Java Edition 1.20.1, but I will link it down in the description. And with that being said, enjoy the build. You gotta be kidding me. No. That was ridiculous. I literally just panicked. I didn't have my elytra on. I couldn't even use it if I wanted to. Ugh. I suck at this game. Oh my gosh. Okay. How to build on scaffolding without dying. Whoa, the sky looks so pretty from up here. It's kind of ominous with all the clouds, though. We have a nice little platform to AFK on while we wait for some creepers to spawn. So let's sit here for a little bit and see how much gunpowder we get. Okay, I sat here for approximately, I don't know how long, but let's go see how much gunpowder we have now. Should I just jump off? Gimme. Oh, that was so close to me not making that. Dang. Okay. Oh, I need to destroy whatever this is. Holy crap. Wait a second. Is there a hole? Did one of the creepers blow up? Oh, no. Well, hey, we have 20 in there. Oh, 16 in here. Look at all my leftover cobblestone. Okay. So even though it's broken, we're still getting a decent amount of gunpowder. That's sweet. But it is broken. And that's not good. So I need to get up there somehow and fix that. Okay. Just gonna skirt around the edges and... Oh, wait, but the trap doors, too. Oh. This is where Trin realized she is the ultimate silly goose because while building, she forgot to flap down these trapdoors before putting the roof on and calling it good. And that is why the farm is now broken. Oh, no. This is like broken. Broken. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Well, no, duh. This is a creeper farm, Trin. Dang it. This is so badly messed up. Ah. While past Trin struggles to fix the farm, don't forget to like this video, click that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on an adventure with Trin. Okay, the farm should be good to go now. Oh, I forgot my shulker box. Just kidding, going back down. Oh, and I left all of my blocks all over the place. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me clean this up really fast. Oh, just kidding. I have not cleaned up all of my blocks yet. There we go, now I have. Okay, I realized there's no good way to get up to the AFK point without flying in, so I'm gonna add a ladder from the water to the top of the farm. Now look at that, we have a nice little ladder all the way to the AFK point. Speaking of the AFK spot, I think I'm gonna go up there just so that we can make sure that what I fixed is no longer broken. Not quite sure how long I was up there for, but we got a decent amount of gunpowder, so now we know the farm works. Now we have a successful creeper farm, but the thing that's been really grating on me is the fact that we don't have Unbreaking 3 on our Elytra, which means that I gotta heal it up, like, a lot. And so that's what we're gonna do right now, because if you take a look at it, it ain't doing so hot. So, let's go do some mining. Well, now that's cool. Has a chance to strike attackers with lightning and grants protection against lightning strike. I'm just gonna put that on. I'm gonna see if that ends up working at all. Oh my gosh, it worked. That was wild. Ooh. Oh! That's so cool. I'm definitely keeping this necklace on. Oh, I almost just walked in fire. Alright, now that we have a healed up elytra, I grabbed my shulker box full of camp materials and I'm gonna pop over to the village really fast because I have an abundance of iron axes over there from trading and would like to grab a few of those before going over to the Forever Base location. I realize I keep calling it Forever Base, but that's just because I haven't come up with a good name for it yet. The Mega Base location. No, it's not really gonna be a Mega Base. It's just a bigger place to store all my crap. That's what it is. Look at all the axes that I have. I got my axes, now let's hit the sky. I guess I meant literally and not fully figuratively. So if it wasn't already obvious, I picked the Sakura Grove for us to build a forever base, larger base. I don't know what I'm gonna call it. But this is gonna be where we're gonna build something. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what I'm gonna build, but it's gonna be something cool. Well, I just felt like this view and this biome was too perfect to pass up. So we're gonna set up camp probably just up here a little ways. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna clear this out and then we're gonna set up a little camp area. What is with all the animals all of a sudden? Hi, guys. And I don't like it. No, it looks terrible. I'm gonna try that again.
I can't do nothing with you.
All right. So, I built a camp. As you can see by the small montage, I built something originally here and absolutely hated it. And so I rebuilt this little tent looking thing, which I think will be fantastic for like shulker storage and then like utility usage. And then we have over here the storage area where we'll have like a bunch of building blocks and then maybe just like miscellaneous items. I don't know. But then we also have this little campfire area, which I think any camp has to have. So there is this mod called the Chipped mod that has a bunch of different benches in it, and you can do a whole lot of different things with the Minecraft blocks. And I would like to make every single one of those benches so that we have no limitation to what we can do while building our base. But the thing is I didn't think about that when I was building this area. So I think that I'm gonna have to make another little like workbench camp, maybe like right over there, just so that I'm not crowding up this area too much because I can see it getting crowded really, really fast. So I think that we're gonna go ahead and sleep in that bed and then make a little work area, but we're running really low on materials, so I might have to pop back over to the little shack before I do that. I'm also just now thinking about it, and I feel like I should have done a like bedroll rather than an actual bed because like it is a camp after all. That's much better. Okay. Okay, so material wise, I just need to go get a bunch more wool. So, you know what? I'm gonna make a waypoint right here really fast. So now we have a little camp waypoint, and that means that we can successfully leave and come back whenever we need to. And I am going to hide that for now, and we're gonna head back to the little shack and shear all of our sheep. Oh, that was a terrible takeoff. What am I doing with myself? There we go. I'll see you back at the little shack. Hello, sheep. You ready to be sheared? 26. If I expand their area, will they eat more grass and grow their wool quicker? Okay, 45 should be enough. So let's get back over to the little camp. Ugh, I suck at takeoffs. Alright, home to be sweet home. I think I'm going to flatten out a little section right here just so that we can have a tent that isn't staggered on harsh terrain. And yeah, then I'll get back to you. In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! I went with kind of a split up version of the storage tent I built earlier, making sure all the benches had space in here because they do take up 2 blocks each. And yeah, I think it turned out really good, especially for what I was trying to go for. Obviously, I need to extend the path to get over to there, but I'll do that in a little bit. For right now, I do want to see if we can make any of the benches with the materials that we currently have. First, looking at the glass blower, which, if it isn't obvious from the name, this will give us different styles of glass. I definitely don't have the materials for this right now, but I will save it so I can find it easier. Then the botanist workbench. I believe this one works with all the natural blocks and it gives you different variants. I can't fully remember right now. I'm going to save this one too because I don't have the right materials for this one either. And then this is the carpenter's workbench. And this one will give you different styles of wood, which is so fun. And I actually think I have the materials for this. So let's craft this up right now. There we go. Now we got a carpenter's table. Let's go put it in the tent really quick. Beautiful. Now if I click on it, you can see that I can get multiple different versions of the same block, which is freaking awesome and gonna be so helpful while building. I think that I would like to run back to the little shack really quick and get some materials to build the other benches because now I need to have all of them. Future Trin here. This was not on the agenda for this episode, but I guess with Trin you gotta expect the unexpected. So here past Trin goes collecting all the clay she can find because a lot of the tables require clay. So yeah, enjoy the speed through of Trin's major distraction. There's also this loom table which will give us different wool designs, and since we have the materials to make this one, I'm gonna go ahead and do that while I wait for my clay to cook. Awesome, 2 down and I believe 4 more to go. Glass blower is secured. One of the other tables is the alchemy table, and I'm just gonna save that one for now because I definitely don't have the materials for that one, but it's supposed to make like enchanted-y looking blocks, I think. Then there's the mason table, which is supposed to work with like stones and bricks and stuff, and I have the materials for that, so we will craft that one up too. First, the botanist table and the mason table. We now have the mason table, glass blower, loom table, and botanist workbench. So let's take these over and put them in our little tent. Alrighty, little camp, here we are. Let's put the loom table next to the carpenter bench. No, just kidding. I don't like it there. Let's throw this one over here. Cute. And then we'll take the glass blower, maybe right here. No, I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that one works right there. Okay. So we'll put the botanist workbench right there, and then we'll put the mason table right there. Okay. Now we have like a little workshop area. Let me grab some flowers really quick and make this place look a little cute. Boop. Boop. Adorable. Now we just need to add some lights under here because I completely forgot to do that and this is not center. Okay. That works. And then... Ugh, I hate that it's not center. That works. Yep. Okay. Cute. Let's extend this pathway really quick. I have some extra chains and this... Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, that works. Okay. Alright, you guys, I think that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you so much for coming along on this adventure with me. We got so much done today. This camp turned out perfect, and we now have a bunch of workbenches to put to use building a larger base, which is just going to be over there. So tune in next time for some material gathering and some layout planning. Again, thank you so much for coming on this adventure with me, and I will see you next time. Bye!